Hi guys. So ninth standard topics are what we're gonna start now. Because in last lecture we saw about some basic calculations which actually gonna help us out for starting with our ninth standard. Okay. So as what till now we saw squares, squaring two-digit number, then we even saw multiplication of special numbers at two-digit number, then number near 100, how to multiply, that what we saw. Then we saw square root. All these things gonna come in a picture when we'll start solving the sums based on it. Okay. So now we are straight away starting with a chapter of ninth standard. Ninth standard, as what I told you in my first session, first lecture, that in ninth standard we have two different books to talk about. Okay, ninth standard maths is now algebra and geometry. So here today we will be discussing about algebra. We will be starting with a chapter of algebra, first chapter, and that chapter's name is sets. Okay, we are starting with a chapter called sets. Now that is the first chapter of your algebra. So now the first thing, the first question comes in mind. What exactly do I mean by sets? Sets hota kya hai? Okay, so I'll tell you this way. Sets is the collection. Set is the collection of well-defined objects. Set is the collection of well-defined objects. Now, what do I mean by this collection of well-defined objects? Collection of well-defined object का मतलब क्या है? Okay, so when I say I'm collecting certain objects which are properly defined, I call it as a set. Example, I'll tell you. Suppose when I say I'm collecting the days of a week, I'm collecting a days of a week. मतलब मुझे group करना है days of a week. So which are the days of a week? As what we know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. These are the 7 days of a week. So when I'm collecting these days, I'm collecting a set. Okay, I'm collecting a set. Now in this set which I collected, definitely January has no space. February, definitely I can't include in it. Yesterday, today, I can't include in it. Why? Because these are not the days of a week. Okay, January, February are months. Today, yesterday, tomorrow, these are definitely not the name of days. Okay, so but obvious these things won't be there in our days of a week. So such kind of example where we collect the data in specific order. Okay, when we collect this data in a specific order, we term it as sets. So hopefully the definition of set is clear to you guys. Okay, because in today's session we will be talking about the types of sets. We will be talking about types of sets. Now mainly I'll tell you type of sets mein how to write sets. We have two types for that. Okay, to begin with, how to write sets. So we have two types in which we write the sets. So type 1 is roster form. Type 1 is roster form. This is also called as listing method. This is also called as listing method. This is your type 1. Okay. While type 2 is rule method. Type 2 is rule method, which is also called as set builder form, which is also called as set builder form. Okay. So the namings roster form, which is also termed as listing method, and rule method, which is also called as set builder form, are important. Here, roster form and set builder form are the words which what mainly will be used in books. Okay, and these are actually the meaning of these two forms. Now, what do I mean by this? What do I mean by this roster form or as what I told you listing method, rule method or a set builder form का मतलब क्या है, meaning क्या है, is what we'll be seeing in today's session first. Okay, so now names are clear. As what I told you, in this name itself, the meaning, okay, in the name itself, the meaning of these two types comes. What do I mean by this? Simply, I'll tell you. Listing method. The meaning of this roster form is listing method. In this, we will be listing the elements. We will be listing the element. Now, what is an element? Yes, in science we have element. In mathematics, element means all the things which are there in a group. All those things which are there in a group considered as element. We consider them as element. So when we talk about a listing method or roster form, what exactly do I mean by this? I'll give you certain examples. But before giving some examples of this listing method or rule method, we just have to understand step by step. There are certain rules which what we have to follow while writing these methods. Okay, so let us discuss about them one by one. So first I'll start with the rules which are required for writing listing method. There are certain rules which what we have to understand for writing listing method or as what I told you, roster form. So let us see what are the rules which what we have to follow while writing the set or the element in this form, roster form that is. Okay, ready for it? So my example will help us out to understand what exactly is needed or how do we have to write the given set in that particular form. So right now we are looking out for the example where I'll be writing it in the form of roster or listing method. Again and again, I'm not going to repeat that both the form as what I told you, this, both the methods are same method only. Okay. So now to begin with, like as what I told you in example, what I'll do is let us say I have to write a set of first five natural numbers. Set of what? First five natural numbers. How to write set of first five natural numbers? So this is what my question, right? Set of first five natural number in roster form. Question समझ में आया? अब while writing these kind of set in roster form or any other form, the first thing which what we have to do is we have to name that set. In some cases, the names will be given to us, but as what I told you in my example, the name is not given. So I have to take my own example and example own hai. So that's why I have to name it whichever way I want it. But while naming any set in either of the form, always remember we will be using single alphabet. We will be using what? Single alphabet. A to Z, whichever alphabet you want, you can use. Absolutely no issue. But these single alphabets, a very, very important thing is what? It has to be capital alphabet. You have to write it in the form, you have to write it as a capital alphabet. Okay. So for an example, let me say I'm taking A only. First set है तो मैं A लिख देता हूँ. Okay. So A is, yes, equal to is what termed as is. Okay. So A is, and then a curly bracket, the first and the most important part of this chapter set, curly bracket. Okay. Now this is how the curly bracket starts. Hopefully you know curly bracket. I'll tell you in this chapters, the difficult task is to draw curly bracket. Okay. Because yes, you have to practice for this. Curly brackets are only the most difficult part of this chapter. But the thing is what? You cannot draw your other bracket. The square bracket, the curve bracket, sorry, nahi chalega. Curly brackets are what required. Curly brackets are also called as brace brackets. Curly brackets are also called as brace brackets. Okay? The same thing. Bracket समझ में आया कैसा है? Practice it out because that is what is required. Okay? So curly bracket, this is what the start of a bracket. ठीक है? Remember this set डिफाइन करते समय ये कर्ली ब्रैकेट बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. That means whatever we write inside the curly bracket is what the elements, or at least that defines element. Okay. So without a curly bracket, it is not a set. A set is a collection of well-defined objects, but those well-defined objects are entered or are placed inside the curly bracket. Remember this. Okay, so this is how the curly bracket starts, and this is where exactly what I'm just ending it out. Okay, do practice it out for drawing curly bracket. Okay, very important thing. Trust me, first attempt में right नहीं आएगा. Time लेगा. Practice it out. Now, once I said curly bracket, so my rule number 2 for writing set. Rule number 1 क्या था याद है ना? Name of a set has to be what? A capital alphabet. Name of a set has to be a capital alphabet. A to Z जो use करना चलेगा, but make sure that it should be a capital alphabet. Okay. Rule number 2. Whatever are the elements, you have to enclose them inside a curly bracket. You have to enclose them inside a curly bracket. This is rule number 2. Is that in clear? Now I'll move on for rule number 3. Rule number 3 says, whatever are your elements, whatever are the elements here, make sure that you are separating them by comma. Okay, so we will be using commas as a separator. Now, which are the elements? As what I told you, I'm talking about set of natural number, not all natural numbers. I'm talking about set of first 5 natural numbers. Hopefully, you know what are natural numbers. Natural numbers are nothing but your counting numbers, and natural number starts with 1, not 0. Natural number start with 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are what the natural numbers. 0 से कौन से number start होते हैं? Come on. Yes, 0 से whole numbers start होते हैं. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are your whole numbers. We will discuss about these type of numbers also, like a revision will happen later on in the session. But right now we are looking out for the natural numbers. So which are the first 5 natural numbers? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the first 5 natural numbers. So A, name of a set, is a set. As what I told you, this defines a set. And क्या है इसके अंदर? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, as what I told you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the elements, and the elements are separated by comma. That's my rule number 3. याद है rule number 3? That the elements are separated by commas. Is that in clear? कोई problem किसी को? पक्का? तीनों okay, ठीक है, no problem, please.
जय राठौड़.
Yes, Jay.
जय.
Hello.
जय. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Jay.
Jay, doubt dear?
Okay, you proceed further.
Yeah, okay, fine. So again, as what I told you, 3 ways or other 3 rules till now what we saw. Rule number 1, name of a set has to be a capital alphabet. Rule number 2, elements are enclosed inside a curly bracket. Rule number 3, which what we saw, that elements are separated by comma. Is that clear? So now I'm proceeding with my next rule, that is rule number 4. Okay, and for understanding this rule number 4, I'll take another example. So the first example is done. Okay. Now the second example, the question which says, I'm talking now about a set of alphabets in my word. In my word, in the sense, in my name. So as what every one of you know my name, hopefully by now you know my name. Okay. So let us say I'm writing this set B, which is what a set to curly brackets होने चाहिए. Okay. And as what I told you, my name. Yes. What do you think? What is my name? ये जो लिखा है वो? नहीं ना? Nirakok, something like that. But definitely this is not my name. But I'm still telling you, these are the alphabet which what I use in my name. So what is my name? Yes, my name is KIRAN. But I just wrote it in a jumble order. So is it allowed, first of all? Yes, and that is what your rule number 4. Rule number 4 says, You can write the elements in any order. मतलब एक specific order में ही लिखना compulsory नहीं है. If you know all the elements, then you can write them in any order. Is that thing clear? Because that is your rule number 4. That elements can be written in any order. A particular order is not at all compulsory. Is that thing clear? You write it in any order. You write it in any order. As what I told you, this is the set of alphabets in my name, but this is not my name. Try and understand. I'm definitely not Neeraj. Okay? So what we have to do while writing the elements, we can write, again I repeat, it's not that always, but we can write it in any order. In simple words, the fourth rule, order of element is not important. Order of element is not important. Is that thing clear?
Doubt.
ये समझ में आ गया? Yeah, please.
Man.
Yes, man.
Yes, sir. Sir, does this rule apply only to alphabets or even
No,
numbers?
even numbers is okay here.
Okay,
Order
thank
is
you.
not important, but we will prefer writing in proper order. But
Hmm.
suppose if you write in jumble order, or in a question it is in the jumble order, that is allowed.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we will prefer to write in a proper order. Always try and understand this. But if teacher want to give you in something like this, you need to be prepared for that. You need to be ready because this is also a rule. Okay, Ria?
One more doubt.
Okay. Yeah, please.
Manav.
Yes, Manoria.
Sir, can the numbers be small or we have to write only capital? Can the
It depends upon
alphabets?
the way the question is given, dear. Here, I'm considering right now the alphabets are given in a capital alphabet. So here, if the alphabets are given in small letters, because question is not orally, na? Question will be there in printed form, right? So
Yes.
the way the question is given, you can use the alphabets out over there. Name of a set, yes, that has to be always capital.
Okay, sir.
यहाँ पे जो अल्फाबेट क्वेश्चन में दिया होगा उसके हिसाब से यूज करना है आपको.
Okay,
Okay?
sir.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
One
Any
more.
other doubt? Yeah, please.
Siddhi.
Yes,
Hi.
Siddhi.
Hello, sir. I am
Correct.
having doubt that if in your name there are two I, then we have to write two I
Uh,
also.
Now that is what going to be my next question, next rule, dear. We will
Okay.
discuss about that rule now.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yes, very good, dear. So as what Siddhi asked, now that is what going to be my next
One
rule.
more doubt.
One more doubt. Okay, please.
Jayam.
Yes, Jaya.
Sir, if it is written that Kiran write the word letters of Kiran in respectively, so we have to write the same letter that is there, na?
Yes, you have to write the same
Sequence
letter.
in
Order is
sequence.
not important. Yeah. No, not
If it is,
you can write it in any order.
sir, if it is written respectively,
No, respectively or whichever way it is. You see, the thing is what?
okay,
Basically, always try to write in order. Okay. But what I'm showing
yes,
you out over here is the way question can come. They might ask you question in this format. What is this? So you
okay,
frame that word if the question is that way.
okay, sir.
So order can
Thank
be,
you.
that is not an issue.
One more.
Okay, please.
Soham.
Yes, Tom, dear.
Sir, in exam they ask write in the means we have to write in the roster form. We have to write in a bracket X such that like that. No.
No, no, no. That is not a roster form, dear. That is not a roster form. That is rule
Then
method, which we will see. We will see that later on. That is not a roster form. Roster form is this here, which I'm
okay,
writing
sir.
right now. Okay?
Thank you,
One
sir.
more.
Yeah, please.
Man again.
Man, yes, Ria. Hello.
Man.
Yes, sir.
You have
Sir,
a
you
doubt?
said we have to write in, means it is better if we write in proper order. Then
Proper
what
order,
is the
yes.
proper order? Ascending
Proper
order?
order, this is the given way. Suppose if someone asks me to write the alphabet in my name, I'll write KIRAN. That is a proper order.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay? But in next question, next example of mine, we will be discussing about, say, I'm talking about another set, again, alphabets only. Okay. Now I am writing set of alphabets from the word India, our country, India. So we are writing the set of alphabets in the word India. Okay. So now let me name this as C. Order में जा रहा है C कर दिया मैंने इसको. Okay. A curly bracket defines set. So
Hello.
alphabets in the word India.
Hello.
चलो मैं एक काम करता हूँ.
Hello.
Small letter लिख लेता हूँ. क्योंकि आजकल तो
Hello.
यहाँ पे तो compulsion
Hello.
नहीं है.
Hello.
यहाँ पे जो big question.
Hello. Hello.
Now, check it out. What it is there? I N
Hello.
D.
Hello.
This is not the spelling of
Hello.
India.
Hello.
This is not the spelling of India, but we can write this. Now, what do I mean by we can write this? Now,
Hello.
what is that? It's missing
Hello.
out over there. Did I write in order? Yes, I wrote it
Hello.
in order. The alphabets are
Hello.
there in order only. So, what is missing?
Guys, wait.
Can
Guys,
someone
wait.
tell me what is missing? Yes, there is I which
Hello.
is missing from our India spelling. As what India IND IA होता है, but वो I missing है यहाँ पे, तो वो I किधर गया? Yes,
Hello.
किधर गया?
Hello.
So that is what
Hello.
your
Hello.
next.
Hello.
That is what your next rule. The rule simply says what you cannot repeat. You cannot repeat any element. The repetition of element is not allowed. Repetition of element is not allowed. समझ में आया रूल क्या है? Okay. कोई प्रॉब्लम किसी को?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Any doubt?
Hello. Hello.
Any doubt?
Hello.
Okay, very good. So by now you must have seen the rules with what we did. Okay. Revise करें एक बार रूल कि आगे जाए. चलो आगे जाते हैं फिर बाद में लास्ट में सब रूल वापस एक बार रिपीट कर देते हैं. ठीक है? So the next one which I'm writing is the next example definitely I'll take. In that example, we will be talking about say set of first नहीं बोलता हूँ मैं, set of natural numbers. Set of natural numbers. याद रखना यहाँ पे first 5 natural numbers थे. तो 5 पे मेरे को रुकना पड़ा. Now this question is set of natural numbers. So what do you think natural numbers कहाँ पे start होते हैं? यहाँ पे देख लिया. We saw it. Natural number starts with 1. अच्छा, where do they end? Do we have any end to set of natural numbers? Definitely no. So you know what? Okay. Another important thing is what? Name, as what I told you, name of set can be anything, any alphabet is okay.
Hello. Hello.
But there are
Hello.
certain names given to certain sets directly. There are certain names. There are certain names given to certain elements, certain sets directly. What do I mean by this? Which are they? So what will I do? N is the alphabet which would be used. N is the alphabet which we use. For what? For set of natural numbers. N is the alphabet which is used for set of natural numbers. Okay. So in this, what will I do is, this is N, which is set of natural numbers. So here, N is given by elements. And which are the elements you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so what do you think? Where am I going to end? As what we know, there is no end to set of natural numbers because it goes on and on and on. So there is no end. So in that case, since there are many elements, I can just continue it with dot, 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 dot. Okay? And then end it out over there. So this is also a way or the another rule where you can see the elements are arranged in order here, yes. the element, the starting few elements. Few में क्या होगा? 4, 5, 6 चलेगा, कोई problem नहीं है. The starting elements are written in order
Hello.
and then
Hello.
proceeded with dot
Hello.
dot dot dot. Then proceeded with
Hello.
dot dot
Hello.
dot dot. Is that thing clear? समझ में आया है? This is what the next rule. See, यहाँ पे मैंने बोला order is not important. कोई भी order लिखो चलेगा. But here, when you are using this dot dot dot, order is compulsory. In this case, the order is compulsory. Any doubt in this? Please ask.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Any doubt?
Hello. 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 Hello.
Particular doubt? If not, can we revise it out? I want one by one you guys to answer it out. Okay. Anyone, those who know, remember the first rule? Come on. Karthik sir, please unmute one by one. Those who want to answer. Yes. Come on. Anyone who want to answer this? Hmm? Anybody who want to answer? Come on. What was the
Hello.
first rule? First rule क्या था? First
Hello.
rule क्या था? What was that? What was the first rule? Come on. Okay. So the first rule was A. What A? Set of alphabet was capital. Set of alphabet was capital, right?
Hello. 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 Guys, just wait for 5 minutes. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes. So
Hello.
just a revision. Let's revise it out. First rule: set of alphabet, like the name of set, it has to be a capital alphabet. Okay. Rule number 2. What was that? Rule number 2 was the elements are enclosed inside the curly bracket. Rule number 3. Rule number 3 क्या था? Elements are separated by comma. Elements are separated by comma. Rule number 4 क्या था? Rule number 4. Rule number 4 था, you can write it in any order. Elements we can write it in any order. That was rule number 4. Rule number 5 क्या था? Rule number 5. The repetition of any element is not allowed. Repetition of element is not allowed. Rule number 6 क्या था ये याद है? If there are many elements, what will we do? We will write first few elements in order and then dot 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 dot. In this case, remember the first few elements need to be there in a proper order. Okay. So I'm giving you 5 minutes. Write down all these rules what we just discussed. 5 minutes. फटाफट लिख लो. Okay. फटाफट. Giving you 5 minutes.
Guys, just wait. Copy it down. Till then, sir will be back. Some connection issues, voice issues. Hopefully, everybody is able to hear what Kiran sir is saying. Mundi hilao. हाँ शाबाश. Yes, okay, okay. हाँ इतना मुंडी हिलाने की जरूरत नहीं है. Good. Okay. Kiran sir will be back. Till then, board का copy करो. Some connection issues. Okay. हाथ नीचे करो गधे लोग. Good. Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Yes,
Are
Karthik
you
sir.
able
I
to
can
hear
hear
me?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah, yeah.
Now,
Sure.
first of all,
Fine.
some doubts. Some doubts.
Some doubt? Yeah, please, please, please. Yes,
Yeah.
guys.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? Yes, come on.
What's up?
Hello.
Sir, I raised my hand for answer. You asked me that.
Okay. Due to some, I suppose, communication problem or technology issues, I couldn't ask. But hopefully, every one of you understood all the 6 rules which what are required.
Two more doubts.
Sir,
Yeah,
can
please.
open question? I want to answer to you.
Okay, for the answers only. Now, those who have doubt, please ask. Otherwise, hopefully, you people finish out with writing rules. Rules लिख के हो गए?
Hmm.
Okay. So
Devam.
examples भी yeah.
Devam.
देवम doubt है कुछ बेटा?
No, sir. I
No,
was
huh?
raising my hand to answer.
Okay, for answering only, na? Perfectly fine. I'll give you a chance. Don't worry about it. I'll give you a chance today itself. But hopefully, the roster form, which is also called as a listing method, is clear. Again, as what I told you, since we are listing the elements out over here, we are listing the elements now. This is also called as a listing method. Okay? Why it is called listing method? Hopefully, समझ में आया है. Okay? So that we can proceed further now with the second way of writing
Doubts.
set. Yes, please.
Doubts.
Yes.
हाँ जय.
सर आई कैनॉट हियर किरण सर, आवाज ही नहीं आ रहा है सर उनका.
अभी भी नहीं आ रहा बेटा?
नहीं सर, अभी कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है, आवाज तक भी नहीं आ रहा सर.
तो सर कैसे पूछेंगे तो तेरे को जवाब कैसे दे रहा है तू गधे?
मैं तो आपको बोला सर.
Jay, that's my voice only there. That's my voice only what you are hearing. Okay?
जय.
Can you hear me?
अच्छा
Jay,
उसको
can you
सुना.
hear me
He is
now?
not able to
सुना
hear.
दे रहा हूँ, वैसे आपको
जय.
सुन पा रहा हूँ.
हाँ जय क्या हुआ?
मेरे को किरण सर की आवाज नहीं
अच्छा ठीक है. तू एक काम
आ
कर.
रही,
तू
सिर्फ आपकी आ रही.
ऑडियो ऑफ करके वापस चालू कर. इट विल बी ऑन. डोंट वरी. ओके.
Okay,
जय.
hello. Hopefully for others, they can hear me.
Okay, just a second, sir. Hold on.
सर
Yeah.
Soham, what happened?
Sir, in that C1 no in roster method, you were teaching no, then I was disconnected. Can you teach me one more time?
What do you want me to explain you
That
here?
C set C India.
Sets.
Let's see, India. Okay. Now, see, the thing is what this rule out over here, what we have to discuss is the rule says if any particular element is repeated, we are not supposed to repeat it. Like while writing the set, while writing that particular set, make sure that you are not repeating any particular element. As what India spelling is INDIA. There are 2 I's which what are coming in the word India. So at a time, while writing the elements, you have to write only 1 I. Okay. Now that you write first or that you write later, that is not an issue. As what I told you before, I told you the order is not important. So you write anyhow. That is
नहीं
perfectly
सुन
fine.
पा रहा हूँ.
Okay. Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, dear. Any other doubt? Any other doubt?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Moksh.
Yes, Moksh.
Sir, can you repeat all the rules?
Yes, sure, dear. We will. Okay. So one by one, as what we discuss, all 6 rules I'm discussing right now. Okay. First one, what was that? The name. And name of a set has to be what? a capital alphabet. Any alphabet is okay, but it has to be a capital. Okay. The second one, what is the second rule? The second rule simply says the elements are enclosed inside the curly bracket. The elements are enclosed inside the curly bracket. Rule number 3, what was that? Elements are separated by comma. Elements are separated by comma. Rule number 4, what was that? Yes, the order of element is not important. Order of element is not important. That means you can write it in any order. But we will prefer to write in a proper order. Always remember, this is for teachers. Teachers can write in any order to give us a question. But as a student, you have to write it in a proper order only. Okay? Next. Next rule says what? The repetition of element is not allowed. The repetition of element is not allowed. That means you cannot repeat the elements. If suppose, for example, the same thing, if I say, I have to write, I'm writing a set D. Okay, I'm writing a set D where I'm writing set of numbers or set of digits. I'm writing set of digits in the word, in the number 121. Okay, there is a number 121, 11 square 121, everyone knows. I'm writing set of digits in this number 121. So I'll say D consists of 1, 2. D consists of 1, 2. You will say, sir, abhi aapne bola 121. Kya ho raha hai isme? Extra that 1 which is there, we are not supposed to write. Okay, we will just write 1, 2. Those who want to write 2 and 1, perfectly fine for my side. Because that's what I told you, order is not important. Order is not important. But here, repetition is also not important. Like you cannot repeat it out. So 1, 2, 1. How we will write? We'll just write 1 and 2. Okay? Fine. And
Doubt.
then the last, yes?
Reyansh.
Yeah, Ryan?
Sir, this is which chapter in geometry?
No, this is not geometry here. This is algebra and that is sets out over here.
Sir, chapter number?
First chapter.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome, dear. And then as what I told you, the finally what? The set of natural numbers. So set of natural numbers, सब लोग ने क्या किया? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 चालू किया. और very importantly, ये खत्म नहीं होने वाले हैं. Set of natural numbers है. They are infinite natural number. Unlimited है. तो क्या करेंगे हम लोग इसके लिए? Dot, 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 dot. Is that thing clear? So that dot, dot, dot simply says never ending. Here, the only thing which what we have to remember is, here when I said that order is not important, you go in any order. Here, I cannot do that. Here, I have to write in a proper order only. That starting 4, 5, 6, whatever number of elements you are writing, make sure that you are writing them in proper order. Okay? Now that is what your roster form or listing method. Any particular doubt still in this? Yes? Great. If not, I can proceed further with the next method. That is the rules, what we have to do, what we have to discuss right now for the other second method. Shall we?
Doubt.
Okay, please.
Soham.
Yes, Soham dear.
Or in exam, they can ask like name the following also this method.
No, they will not ask you to name the following. Don't worry about it. Okay, we will discuss about the question. Like as what orally I'm asking that here, those are how the questions gonna be there. Like here I told you, set of first, right? Set of first 5 natural numbers in roster form. This will be a question. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Any other doubt?
No.
Where? No. Anyone else? Anybody else? Okay, I don't think any other doubt, so that I can proceed further with the next one. Okay. So now, our next form, next method in which we will be writing the set. And what was that method? याद है किसी को? दूसरा नाम क्या बोला था मैंने? याद आ रहा किसी को? What was the name of that other method? Yes, the second form is set builder form. It is set builder form. The second way, set builder form, which is also called as rule method. In a name itself it is mentioned. जैसे मैंने बोला वो था listing method where we list the elements. This is a rule method where a set is written in the form of a rule, formula. Okay? So let me take the same example out over there. First example जो हम लोग ने लिखा था. Set of first 5 natural numbers. Question क्या था? Set of first 5 natural numbers. Again, out over here also remember, while writing set जो हम लोग follow करते हैं वो यहाँ पे भी होगा. मतलब the name of set has to be capital alphabet, equal to होगा, curly bracket होंगे. ये तीनों के तीनों रूल तो यूनिवर्सल रूल फॉर सेट्स है, वो याद रखना. Whenever you see curly bracket, remember that is a set. Okay? टाइप वो तो अभी आपको समझ में आ गया दोनों टाइप क्या है. रूल मेथड में मतलब सेट बिल्डर फॉर्म में हम लोग कैसे लिखते हैं, वी हैव टू सी दैट. सो फॉर दैट लेट मी से एग्जांपल वापस वही ले रहा हूं मैं. ए, ओके, ए इज अ सेट ऑफ, ए इज अ सेट ऑफ. Now here, what did I tell you? We have to write set of first 5 natural numbers. We have to write what? Set of first 5 natural numbers. So now this is where I'm writing it in the form of a rule. So while writing rule, try and understand what we have to do is we will be writing it. We will be again taking the help of some other alphabet. Okay, we will be taking an alphabet. Now again, this alphabet can be any alphabet starting from A to Z. Okay, any alphabet is okay. The only thing which what we have to understand is this is not a name of a set. This is not the name of a set. So here, this alphabet has to be a small letter, smaller alphabet. Okay, so it is not going to be A, B, C, D in a capital letters. It is going to be in a small letter. कुछ भी चलेगा. You want to use A again, चलेगा. A है नाम, अंदर A लिखना कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Or if you want to use something else, that is also okay. मतलब suppose if I say X, chalega. Okay, so how it reads, I'm just reading it out, try and understand this. A is a set of, ये क्वेश्चन समझ में आया, मतलब क्या रीड कर रहा हूं समझ में आया. A is a set of all x. You will say sir ये all किधर है ना, all दिख नहीं रहा है ना. Yes, this all is hidden. Okay, यहाँ पे जो space है where nothing is written, there is a hidden word called as all. So again I'll repeat, A is a set of all x such that, this slanting dash, some teachers also write colon, ना, 2 dot ऊपर नीचे, इसके बदले में ये वो भी such that ही है. Okay, so again A is a set of all x such that, either this or this, such that. मैं क्या बोल रहा था, फर्स्ट 5 नेचुरल नंबर्स की बात हो रही है ना. such that x, अभी एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट सिंबल बनाने वाला हूं मैं. दिस इज बिलोंग्स टू. ओके, अबाउट दैट सिंबल, जो अपना सी होता है उसके बीच में से एक लाइन आ गई. ये ई नहीं है, ई अलग होता है, याद है ना, ई स्ट्रेट होता है. दिस इज नॉट ई, और सी के बीच में से लाइन है. दिस इज बिलोंग्स टू. क्या है ये? बिलोंग टू. अब ये बिलोंग टू का मतलब क्या है? What do I mean by this? Belong to का मतलब क्या है? Try and understand this meaning of this word belongs to. When we talk about this belongs to, it simply means it's an element of. Belongs to का मतलब क्या? दूसरा is an element of. मतलब in simple words I'll say X is an element of. किसका element हो तो बताना पड़ेगा ना. What did I do? मैं क्या ढूंढ रहा हूँ? Natural number की बात कर रहा हूँ ना. And as what I told you right now, नेचुरल नंबर को हम लोग कैसे डिफाइन करते हैं? क्या डिफाइन करते हैं? कैपिटल एन. ओके, नेचुरल नंबर को ये नाम ही दिया हुआ है, कैपिटल एन इज अ सेट ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर. आफ्टर दिस एग्जांपल आई विल गिव यू फ्यू मोर एग्जांपल जिसको नाम पहले से ही दिया हुआ है. ओके, सो वापस एक बार मैं रिपीट कर रहा हूं इसको. क्या था ये? ए इज अ सेट ऑफ ऑल एक्स सच दैट एक्स बिलोंग्स टू natural number. X belongs to natural number. But yes, I told you, I just want first 5 natural number. I don't want all natural numbers. So मैं क्या करूंगा मालूम है? एक और कंडीशन दूंगा, and that's the reason this comma is. What is that condition? Condition extra क्या है? That this X, जो very important condition है इसके लिए, क्या condition है? X belongs to natural number है, and very importantly your X is less than 6. X is less than 6. क्या किया समझ में आया मैंने? क्या किया समझा? Again I'll repeat. My question was write a set of first 5 natural numbers, but in set builder form. In set builder form. And how am I going to write it out? What will I do? I just took the name of a set. कुछ भी चलेगा. So I took it as A is a set of all X such that X belongs to का मतलब is an element of, okay, belongs to natural number, set of natural number, capital N, and this comma, or you can read it as and, okay, and X less than 6. X less than 6 क्यों समझा? क्योंकि मुझे natural number की बात कर रहा हूं मैं. Clear with this thing? समझ में आया है? One few more example, and then later on if you have doubt you can ask me. Okay, now as what I told you, if you remember, we discussed in the beginning when we were discussing about set of days in a week. Let us write set of days in a week in this format. Listing format में क्या होगा बाजू में ना? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, वो all 7 days लिखेंगे. यहाँ पे वैसा लिखने का हेडेक नहीं है. Okay, उतना सब लिखने की जरूरत है ही नहीं. मतलब let us name this as B. Okay, B is a set of all, क्या लिखूं मैं? Y लू, कुछ भी ले सकता हूं, वापस X लिया तो भी कोई फायदा प्रॉब्लम नहीं है मेरे को. हाँ, so I just took it as Y. Okay, B is a set of all Y such that Y is a day in a week. क्या किया समझ में आया? ओके, वो सब डेज मैंने इसमें लिख दिए. सब डेज मतलब वही 7 डेज जो है. ओके, बेसिकली वापस एक बार सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट, if you see this thing carefully, is a day. I know there are 7 days. At the time I'm not writing all 7. I'm talking about a day, one. So this is the rule which what you have to understand here. When you are writing it in the rule form, you are talking about a single term, and that's why that singular term, a day. Okay, not days. I'm not talking about 7 days and all. No, what I am doing it now, I give this a rule. This is a rule given. So the one who satisfies this rule is there in my group. In my group in the sense, in this set. So suppose Saturday comes and say, okay, sir, am I there in your group? What will I ask him? Are you a day? Saturday says yes. Are you a day of a week? Saturday says yes. So definitely Saturday is there in my group. Then comes Friday. What do you think? Will I take him in my group? I'll ask him a simple question. Are you a day in a week? The answer is yes. So, but obvious Friday is there in my group. Suppose January comes. Sir, can I come in this group? What do you think? What will I ask him? January, are you a day in a week? January will definitely say no. So what do you think? Am I going to include January in my group? At least in this group? Definitely no. Understood what I want to say? All those individual basis पे satisfies this condition are there in our group, in this group. Those who are not satisfying the given condition are definitely not in this group. Is that thing clear? समझ में आया मैंने क्या बोला? Yes? कोई doubt है तो please do ask.
Yes.
Yes?
Harsh Gole.
Yes, Harsh.
Sir,
हाँ dear.
in set A, instead of lesser than 6, can we write lesser than equal to
X
5?
less than or equals to 5 is okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
You can either write this or you can write this. Both of them are okay.
Thank you,
Okay?
sir.
Welcome, dear. Any other doubt?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Priyansh.
Yes,
So,
Priyansh.
in the set B, your belong to symbol will not come.
No, belong to, see, why did I write belongs to natural number? Instead of writing set of natural numbers, I have a short form, na N. ऐसे वीक के लिए कोई शॉर्ट फॉर्म नहीं है डियर.
Yes, sir.
समझा? ये अगर ऐसा नहीं लिखा, मेरे को इसको ऐसा लिखना होता तो क्या लिखना पड़ता? देखो, x is a natural number. कितना लंबा होता था ना? वो is a natural number का ये शॉर्ट फॉर्म है. ऐसे वीक का कोई भी शॉर्ट फॉर्म नहीं है.
Yes, sir.
ओके, वेरी
Yes.
गुड. और कोई डाउट?
Yes.
या प्लीज.
Kiyasha.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, can you explain the B part of the B1 set?
Yes, B, the question was, I have to write a set of a day, like set of days in a week, but that in a set builder form.
Yes,
So
sir.
set builder form is nothing but a rule method. So I have
Yes,
to
sir.
mention it in the form of a rule, and that is what I wrote it. B, again, this is the name of a set, is a set of all y such that y is a day. Is a day क्यों बोला मैंने? क्योंकि मैं इंडिविजुअल बेसिस पे सब जो भी नंबर्स होंगे या जो भी यहाँ पे तो डेज आएंगे सबको पूछूंगा मैं कि भाई क्या आप आर यू अ डे इन अ वीक, आर यू अ डे इन अ वीक. अगर इफ द आंसर इज यस, then that is there in my group. If the answer is no, then it is not there in my group. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you,
अरे
sir.
वेलकम डियर. और कोई डाउट है तो और एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ, बाद में डाउट पूछते हैं. ठीक है? So now, say I'll just give you one more example. Then later on you can ask me your doubts if you have any. So I'm
Okay.
talking about set C. Later on we'll see the discuss. We'll
Okay.
discuss the doubt. So C is a set. Now of what? Say I'm writing some certain numbers. I'll just write certain numbers. You have to tell me which are they. So first, definitely this is not in the rule form. This is in the अपना पहले वाला listing form. Okay, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. Look at these numbers, special numbers. Can someone tell me what are they? Yes, yes, I know many of you know the answer. Mostly every one of you know the answer. 1, 4, 9, 16 are special numbers. They are squares. Yes or no? They are squares. Now, if I have to write this question in my rule method, yeah, set builder form, this is what we will use a listing method. Okay, listing form. If I have to write this in a set builder form, if I have to write this in a set builder form, so how will I write this? Name as it is given C, I have to take it C. Is a set of all, like as what I told you, inside I can take any variable. Let us say A this time. कुछ भी ले लो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. C is a set of all A such that A. What is a perfect square? See now, here I'm writing it in a different format. Just try and understand because that will help you out to understand it. Okay? So such that A is a perfect square less than 36 तक जाना है मेरे को. So 36 किससे less है? Someone says 37, the answer is right. Someone will say 40. In this case, the answer is right. Someone will say, yes, 49. The answer is right here. मतलब तीनों भी आंसर राइट है. क्यों भाई? ये तो परफेक्ट स्क्वायर लिख रहा हूं मैं. So 49 से नीचे, if below 49, if I see the perfect square, that is 36, right? So I can write anything till 49, but I'll prefer that 37 only. Okay? Again, as what I told you, 37 से 49, anything can, any number can come here. Definitely 50 can't come. Okay, so this is the rule given. ये बहुत लंबा rule हो गया. The same rule, the same answer, I can even write as C is a set of all A, such that A, try and understand what I'm writing, such that A equals to n ka square. Understood what I did? A equals to n square. Yeah, instead of writing perfect square, I just wrote A equals to n ka square. What is n? But what is n? N belongs to natural number. What is n? N belongs to natural number. N belongs to natural number. और सब natural number है क्या? नहीं ना. मैं सिर्फ 36 तक जा रहा हूं. तो मेरा जो A है वो क्या है? 37 से कम है. So I can write and A is less than 37. A is less than 37. Someone will say, sir, A less than 37. Can I write something about N? As what I know, 36 मतलब 6 का square है. So I can write either A is less than 37 or I can write N is less than or equals to 6. Less than 7 is also okay. Okay? मतलब या तो ऐसा लिखूं A के बारे में या फिर N के बारे में मैं बोलता हूं कि N is less than or equal to 6. Either of the ways are okay. Remember, this is the question. This is the question. ये क्वेश्चन है और इसका आंसर दोनों भी राइट है. वापस बोल रहा हूं, both the answers are right. Okay, just see it once, and hopefully now the idea of writing in a rule form is clear to you guys. दोनों में से जो मांगता है you can write. Here you have to write more. Here you have to write in short. That's it. Okay, this is always preferable. Again, understand this. This is always the best way, and that's the reason preferable. That's what I told you. A equals to n square, where n belongs to natural number. A is less than 37, your number A, or as what I told you, instead of A less than 37, I can write n is less than or equal to 6, or n is less than 7. Okay? Yes, now please ask your doubts.
Helen.
Hello.
Sir,
Huh?
sir, in the second step which you wrote, A says A in the second, sir, second. Sir, we can write the less than arrow instead of writing less than.
Less than arrow. Okay, here you mean to say
Yes, sir.
C is a
Yes,
set
sir.
of now.
Instead of writing
No, you
less than,
cannot
can
put
we
less
write the
than.
less
When
than
you are
arrow?
writing in wordings, na here, this perfect square and all that thing, so you cannot put that less than ka symbol. As what? That is the reason. N
Okay,
square
sir.
में ही आप लोग symbol use कर रहे हो. Here you cannot use that symbol when you are writing in English. Any other doubt?
Siddhi.
Yes, yes, dear.
Sir, is it compulsory to put line under this in C part? The last,
This one
yes.
you are asking?
Yes.
This one?
Yes,
See,
sir.
what is this? This is N is less than or equal to 6. This is
Okay.
the symbol which what you have to understand is less than or equal to. This is a new symbol which what you will be learning in 9th standard.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Thank you.
So remember, if you're not writing this less than or equal to, you write less than 7. That is okay.
Okay,
This
sir.
less than or equal to ka matlab 6 is also included. Okay?
One more.
Yeah, please.
Reyansh.
Yes, Rayansh.
Sir, in the last one, n is and we cannot write any other number, any
You
other
can use
word.
if
Except
this small alphabet which I'm talking about now, if you want again you can write any alphabet. Definitely you cannot use A again for the same stuff. Okay? So if you want to write M chalega, you want to write P chalega, you want to write Q chalega, kuch bhi chalega. Again, this N is the set of natural number as what it is. You cannot change that. Okay? But this N which is there, na, this N, these two, okay, you can use any other alphabet instead of that. That is okay.
yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, welcome, dear. Or coach?
One more.
Yeah?
Helen.
Sorry?
Sir, you have to
Yes,
discuss yesterday. Sir, you have to discuss that puzzle.
Yes, definitely we will be discussing that. We will definitely discuss that. But this is clear? This is clear?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So now, hopefully this is understood that how to write the given form in set builder form or as
One
what
more
you rule better.
Sorry,
Yes,
one more
doubt?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Dhruvil.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, Dhruvil. Hello.
Hello?
Dhruvil. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Dhruvin, ask. You're out there.
Go on. It's okay.
Okay,
Proceed
fine.
further.
Okay, fine. So now, the question, which is what going to be there in this format. They will give you a question in one format. They will ask us to convert into other form. Vice versa. Matlab, they can give you question this way, and then we might have to write the answer in this way. Okay. I'll just give you one more example where the conversion is what is required. That means they will give you in one format, and we have to write it in the other format. Okay. So for that, let me say I'm giving you a question. Say this is set P, which consists of say 1 upon 4, 1 upon 9, 1 upon 16, 1 upon 25. Again, you can see it out. मैंने अभी अभी जो किया है somewhat related equation use किया. So you know the numbers 4, 9, 16, 25 very well now. They are perfect square. First number 1 is actually nothing but 1 upon 1 क्योंकि 1 upon 1 is 1 only. And जैसे ये 2 का square है पहले 1 का square is 1 only ना. Okay, so they can give you a question this way or one upon one. Anything is one and the same thing. So if I have to write this in a set builder form, what will I do? Name तो मैं अभी change नहीं कर सकता क्योंकि वो लोग ने दिया है. Is the set of all x, कुछ भी ले सकता हूँ जैसे मैंने बोला, such that x equals to क्या है? ऊपर सबका 1 है. If you see carefully, I'm not changing that. I can't change it out. I'll keep it 1 only. अब नीचे क्या है? Perfect squares है. So what I can do is, as what I told you, I'll use m. चलो, I'm not using n now. Okay? कुछ भी यूज कर सकता हूँ वापस जैसे मैं बोल रहा हूँ. So 1 upon m square. क्यों 1 upon m square समझ में आया? See, सबका न्यूमरेटर is 1. डिनोमिनेटर में वो स्क्वायर्स आए. That's why that m square. Such that m belongs to natural number. अब ये n तो चेंज नहीं हो सकता. And finally 25 है मतलब 5 का स्क्वायर है. 6 से कम है. So I'll say m is less than 6. m is less than 6 बोल रहा हूँ मैं. 6 का स्क्वायर नहीं लूंगा ना मैं. I'm not writing about x क्योंकि उसके लिए 1 upon 25 लेस देन और इक्वल टू होना चाहिए. कंफ्यूजन बढ़ेगा. तो मैंने सिर्फ m को ही बोल दिया कि भाई आप लेस देन 6 हो. Is that clear? अगर किसी को कोई डाउट नहीं है तो प्लीज एक बार कॉपी कर लो जो एग्जांपल दिया है. अगर डाउट है तो प्लीज आस्क इन द मीन टाइम.
Nope.
No doubt. Okay, very good. So now, yes, it's the time to discuss about last time's puzzle. ये जो भी है
Doubt.
इसका
Doubt.
वर्कशीट. हाँ, yeah,
Doubt.
please.
Hello, Soham.
Som, yes, Riya. Hmm.
So can you take your screen little to the right?
Yes, dear. Why not? But I suppose the screen is visible, dear.
Perfectly.
Yes, dear. You can.
Sir, your screen is coming black, fully black. It's coming. I can't see.
Dear,
Maybe some technical
Okay.
issues. Don't worry.
I will send you the video, na, dear. That time you can see the screen properly. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Fine. Now you can hear me, na?
Okay, sir.
Very good. Very
Yeah,
good.
sir.
So now, yeah. So now the thing is what? As what I told you, the answer for last time's puzzle, and surprisingly, every one of you, those who sent me the answers, every one of you gave me the right answer. Yes, the question was SIX6. What to remove from this to make it 9? And the right answer is just remove S. That makes it IX, which is your Roman numeral 9. Very good, guys. Great. Every one of you has what I told you, those who answer, but it's not that everyone answered. So I'll consider those who didn't answer, they gave me wrong answer. And congratulations to those who sent me the right answer, that is of to remove S from the given number. Okay. Now in next session, we will I'll ask you few more puzzles, but at the same time, we will sharing the worksheet of whatever we discussed today with some question which what I want you guys to solve and submit it today itself. Okay. Within few minutes, we will share the worksheet. Do solve it out. अगर कोई डाउट आता है कॉल करो मुझे. ओके, फाइन विद दिस. थैंक यू वेरी मच डियर. स्टे सेफ एंड टेक केयर. चलो बाय बाय.